I went to film school so you don't have to, and today we're going to be talking about waveform monitors. Waveform monitors are some of the most accurate and helpful tools for determining proper exposure on set. As you may know, professional cinema cameras are completely manual in everything, so we use tools such as waveform monitors in order to properly expose our image. A waveform monitor is a graph. It has an x-axis and a y-axis. The x-axis is basically a reproduction of your image from left to right, however in a wave form. On the y-axis, we have a scale. This scale is the IRE scale. IRE stands for the Institute of Radio Engineers, and this is an exposure tool for brightness. 0 on the IRE scale is pure black. 100 on the IRE scale is pure white. Anything below 0 is called crushing the shadows, and this is where we lose information. Anything above 100 is clipping the highlights, meaning we also lose information. Overexposure and underexposure respectively. However, when we have something within the scale of 0 to 100, even if it looks overexposed or underexposed, if you are shooting in RAW or ProRes or other uncompressed forms, then in post-production you can adjust the brightness a lot. However, if you're clipping or crushing, this is lost information that you cannot get back. The waveform basically shows the dynamic range or luminance of your image. If you have a spiky waveform, this means you have a high dynamic range. If you have a compressed or condensed waveform, this means you have a lower dynamic range and more homogenized tones. Waveforms are especially important for exposing with middle gray and also for skin tones. You hold up a middle gray card to your image, and then that part of the image on the waveform monitor should correspond with 40 to 45% on the IRE scale in the wave it creates. Then for skin tones. Darker skin tones should fall between 35 to 50 on the IRE scale, and lighter skin tones should fall between 60 to 70% on the IRE scale. Overall, it's very useful to learn how a waveform monitor works because it is the most advanced tool for exposure